You wonder why you copy Jeffrey Benson's signal, you copy Abby's signal, same you copy Dapo Willis signal, same you, even Mr. P that's always making profit, you copy his signal. You copy Kojo Forex signal, FS Goats, you copy their signal. But yet those guys kept on traveling abroad, going to places, spending cash everywhere, buying new cars. Even Jeffrey Benson crashed his $1 million Ferrari, but you did they crash your own account? Hey bro. But have you ever wondered what actually happened? It's because you don't know how to follow their signal in the right way. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your guy TC Trade FX in the building, baby. So in this video I want to show you how to, don't tell anybody, how to trade signal like a pro. How you can copy Jeffrey Benson's signal and make money like Jeffrey Benson. How you can copy Abby's signal and make money like Abby, so that Abby won't be riding a Lamborghini and you go to ride keke. Alright, stay tuned and watch till the end. Don't let's waste time, but let's say welcome back to the returning viewers and my new viewers. Do well to subscribe, like this video, give it a thumbs up and share to your friends that they might enjoy it as well. In this video you will learn how to zoom in on a trader's trading system, how to particularly understand the way a particular trader trades. For example, now how to understand how Jeffrey Benson trades or Abby, how to zoom in on their trading time, their winning rate, their stop loss, whether fixed or vary, their risk to reward, their lot sizing, and why they are using a particular lot size for their trading. So right now we'll look at this point one by one, starting with the winning rate. With that all said, let's get right into the video. Alright, so we'll be using Notion board to record our trades. Now we'll be recording the trades here, and at the end we'll have a percentage of our winning rate rating around this place. Now our case study is Adana FX, so we'll be going to Adana FX page, Telegram page. I don't know if you guys know Adana FX. Alright, so we'll be starting from January. The first trade she took was January 5th. First trade she took on January 5th was a buy on gold with a TP of 4438 and HSL of 4426. And our aim for this study is that we want to understand what our winning rate is like. We want to understand what our winning rate is like. We want to understand what the kind of a stop loss size. We want to understand a lot sizing, the kind of lot size that we can use for various accounts. The time she used to execute a trade, which session is she trading? Is it London session, Asia session, or New York session? And we want to understand a risk to reward ratio. How does she take a trade within 1:2 or 1:3 or more? So please stay tuned and let's watch, guys. Now our first trade on the January 5th was a buy, but it was invalid. It TP without us. So let's go. There was another one January 6th, a good sell. Now we can come back here to Notion here and say and write SAU USD. Alright, so this particular gold trade is a sell trade, so we'll click on sell. Then you go back to you check what time did she post it. This is around London session 11:56. That's around London session. Then you go back here, you click on London session, then you check the date. It was January 6th of January. So let's go 6th of January. Then the day of the week, you go ahead and check day of the week. She posted it on, what day was January 6th? Now let's check here. January 6th was let's check here. Okay, it was on Tuesday, so it was Tuesday. Then the trade, was it a continuation, or me, I see any trade on gold that is kind of reversal, that is kind of sales. It's mostly, never just sees the light. it's mostly a reversal trade when it sells, because gold as at that time was trending. Around January, gold was trending upward, so we put a reversal here. Now there's some details we don't really have, so we don't understand our confirmation system, but we can calculate our risk to reward. So let's go ahead and check our risk to reward. You go back to the telegram channel, then when you get there, let's check. Okay, after the trade, you were like, oh, SL extended by 10 pips. Now the SL, the normal SL for this trade was 55 pips. How do you calculate that? Just says 4,451.5 minus, sorry, 4,457 minus 4,451.5. then you might have 5.5, then 5.5 times 10, then, oh sorry, is it times 10 now, divided by 0.1, then you have your this thing. But if you want to do it more easily, you can just copy the two price, this one and this one, then you take it, or you can copy all the price like this, then take it to ChatGPT. Just come to ChatGPT, just type it there, give me the size of the SL in pips and the TP in pips, and give me the RRR, the risk to reward ratio. So just wait for ChatGPT to cook. So we have SL is 55 pips, TP is 95 pips, and risk to reward is almost 1:2 risk to reward. So just know that now. So you can come back here, just check. Okay, our risk to reward, you can just do 1:2 risk to reward. Our entry time frame, we don't know it yet, then our next risk, that depends on you according to your account size, but I will teach you how to decide this now. So our entry, is it low risk or high risk? We don't really know, because you're just taking signal. You are not the one analyzing it, you are taking signal. But anything that is okay, then so the outcome of the trade, then you check, you go back to the telegram channel, you check. She said SL it, which means that trade on its own was SL. There was no profit in, they didn't make profit. So you come back here, you won't, this particular mark, you will not tick it, just leave it like that. Then you go to your next trade. So since it was SL, you can change the icon here to a red ball, so that you know that okay, that was a SL, that was a losing trade. Then you come back. All right, so we check the next trade. The next trade happens to be AUD/USD or AUD/USD. Then you check. Okay, let's copy that so that will be fast. AUD/USD. You come back here, you paste it. Is it a sell? You determine, okay, it's a sell. Then you put a sell there. Click here, put your sell. What time did she post it? He posted it in the, oh, this is a New York session, 2 p.m. a New York session. So doing all these things there, it will help you to understand that, okay, what time did she use to take a trade, so that you can be at alert, you can be ready that okay, oh, if she's taking a trade in the morning, I'm going to be taking my trade in the morning with her, so that you'll be alert, you'll be waiting for the signal. If it's mostly you New York section, then you'll be waiting for New Year section. Let's continue. So let's check the date. The date was still January 6th. That same January 6th. Okay, that same January 6th. You go ahead and record it. Record the date. January 6th. Record the date. Then it's still Tuesday. Is it reversal? We don't really know. I'm gonna omit that because it's also on AUD/USD. Then you check what's the risk to reward. Then you can copy everything, take it to ChatGPT again, ask for same thing that you asked for the other time. How about this? So let's ask for this as well. All right, so our stop loss TP, our one, okay, we have 1:2 here, 1:2. So let's go back there, record 1:2. So now you are understanding that okay, well, anything you are risking with this gas market, with this gas signal now, is going to be 1:2. So she probably don't do more than 1:2. So you have to be expectant. All right, so entry time frame we don't know. Next risk, you're the one that would kind of decide that. Then we have to check the outcome of the trade. Let's check the outcome of the trade. Okay, I think she didn't put it there. She didn't put it, but let's assume it was a profit. If it was a profit, you can go ahead and mark this place. So if you take 10 trades, you can decide that okay, this your analysis, you want to do it for 20 trades. So you go ahead and start. You will be going through the chart like that, going through the place, go through it. Let's record this one. On January 8th, she made okay. On January 7th, there was a trade, a trade on gold, a trade on gold. Let's go, a buy on gold. So let's record that. Let's say this is a win already. Then let's say okay, there's a trade on gold, SAU/USD, and it was a buy trade according to her. Let's check the time that she sent it. She sent it around 4:30. This is still New York session, so go ahead and mark New York session. Then January 7th, then it was on Wednesday. Then let's say it's a continuous trade because it's a buy on gold. Now how many RR? Already copied the details. Then you go to ChatGPT and paste the details on ChatGPT and expect a feedback. It was a stop loss of how many pips now? 160 pips for the stop loss, while the TP is 300 pips. So we have almost 1:2 risk to reward, again 1.88. So you can go back there, then you can choose 1:2. So you have an idea that okay, this lady now, if you want to be taking a signal, all you should be expecting is now let's go back and see if it was a win or a loss. Now she said running 250 pips, set SL at break even. Now she did a break even after it has passed 1:1. All those one, you note them down. So 100 pips again, set SL to break even, same profit. Now this is what we will do now. I think it's a TP game. So you go ahead and mark it as a win. Then you see the winning rate. This is where you'll be seeing the winning rate. See, when none of it was marked, it was 0, which means if all these trades were a loss, there will be 0 win rate. But when she won one, we have 33%. Then when she won two, 60% out of 3 trades. So let's change this to a green ball to be a win. So this is how you know. From here you will see your win rate. If it was 10 trades, the win rate will adjust automatically. Now let's go ahead and check our next trade. Let's check our next trade. Our next trade was on okay. After January 8th, she didn't take any trade. It was now till January 21. Then she came with EUR/USD. Then she didn't give an update about it. She came with another gold trade. She said SAUD trade was invalid, as I updated you before you trade ish. So we ignore that. Then this was another one. A sell. Then let's go back. Type SAU/USD. A sell trade. Then let's check the time. The time was 2 o'clock. Was 1 o'clock rather. So it's a New York session. It was which date? It was January 22. So it was January 22, not 20. Okay, January 22, please. Let's correct that. January 22. So it was January 22, and it was on Thursday. So let's mark Thursday. It was a Thursday. It was a sale, so I'll call it probably reversal because it's on gold. Then let's check how many RR. Let's copy the trade and ask ChatGPT to so that I won't disturb ourselves. Would have been using calculator, but there's AI. So the SL is 50 pips, TP is 180 pips. So which means we have 1:3, almost 1:4. But let's just call it 1:3 RR. So let's come back here and put 1:3 RR. So was it a win? Let's check. If it was a win, we'll see there 100 pips, 0 down. Okay, secure all profit now. So which means it was a profit for them. So you go back here. and you mark it as a profit. See now, it's showing 75% win rate already. I think a good trader are good. A good trade. For now, we have been able to record 4 trades. You might have a target that okay, you want to examine 10 trades. You might have a target. You might have a target that you want to examine 20 trades. Depending on the number of statistics you want to, how you want your confidence to be strong. You understand me now? So please take your time and do this. So once you, I'm going to share this template with you guys, so that you can copy the template and use the template for your own. So when you do this, you get your win rate here. You understand? Okay, normally this girl, her risk to reward is always 1:2. Her pips is always within 50 pips on gold, 50 pips, 60 pips. So you understand? Okay, from there you match that to your account size, and from there you understand that okay, if I want to be using 0.1 lot size, 0.01 lot size, probably we'll make a next video to talk more about lot size. Lot sizing is very important when it comes to risk management, so probably our next video will be on that. So let me know if you have any questions. If there's something you don't understand, drop it in the comment section, and also do it to subscribe to this channel to help this channel grow. This is a small channel that is growing and is trying to help people grow as well. So please subscribe, like the video, and share to people so that they can also get to learn from it as well. If you understand what I have just showed you, copying signal is about to be more easy for you. Feel free to ask questions. If you have watched this video till now and you see value in it, subscribe, share the video to your friends so that you can also learn from it. Like the video so that YouTube can actually spread it as well. Thank you for watching to the end, guys. See you in my next video. Thank you.